with Jordan Burroughs at the last day of training camp. We had our Olympic simulation. How do you feel you wrestled today? What kind of things did you get out of the exercise? 5 matches, tough competition.
Just continuously learning. I feel like I'm in amazing shape right now, which is ideal for going into a grueling tournament. I still have some things to work on, little intricacies, just some tweaks to my leg defense, working on getting angles a little bit better. But other than that, I feel good. I feel great. I feel like I've wrestled well today. I had 5 matches. Wrestled Chase Pammy, Alec Pantelio, Miles Martin, Alex Daringer. Like, there's nowhere in the world that you can get this quality and depth of training partners in here at the Olympic Training Center. So it was a good day, good training, and we're going to run the cog tomorrow, the incline.
Sounds great.
Head home.
Yeah, it's just for fun, right?
Yeah, actually it isn't on the schedule, so it really is just for fun, but we really like to challenge each other, challenge our mental abilities, and leave no stone unturned. Like, on the way up and on the way down, I guarantee I don't see any of the 18 other qualifiers from the Olympic Games at 74 kilos.
They will not be at the top.
They won't.
So Miles Martin, in your final match, a tough young kid. He's a big kid, and he made you wrestle. Talk about that match and how you were able to score at the end and get your points.
Just keeping the pace high, really keeping the pace high. I think that's something that I thrive in is pressure. A lot of people watching, the pressure's high, the anxiety's built because we really wanted to simulate the Olympics here. As silly as it may sound, we wanted to make sure this was as close to a simulation day, and as we'll see on August 19th, 20th, and 21st, that we could. And so Miles was my finals opponent. He's been wrestling really well today, and he's good. He's good, man. He's hard to get into. He's got good leg attacks. He is flexible, he's strong, he's good condition, and he's hungry, and he's young. I think he's maybe 19 years old.
Yeah. Well, he won the NCAAs as a freshman.
True freshman NCAA champ. I won my first title in 09. He won his in 16. So that's a 7-year difference, and he's a stud, and looking forward to seeing what he does on the international someday. I know he's going to be one of those guys that makes the transition from college to freestyle, so I'm looking forward to see how his career progresses. He's a stud.
Any things that are going to be on your list to do before you get on the plane to Rio?
Just see my family. Really, I get a chance to spend a week with my family before we head out on Tuesday, August 2nd. I think this is an important time for us to bond and just create lasting memories outside of the big events. I think sometimes you can get into that limbo period between the biggest events and have no concern for normal life. And so there are a lot of opportunities for us to make memorable moments throughout now to the Olympic Games outside of actually trying to bring home another gold medal. So excited to spend time with my family, rest, allow my body to recover, and just really sharpen up and get prepared.
You've been through the drill again. You're one of 50 men to make 2 Olympic teams, 50 Americans, have a chance to win another gold medal. Are you excited for it? I mean, it's not that far away, is it?
I am very excited. It's incredible. I sit back and I think, man, I have the opportunity to win not 1 but 2 Olympic gold medals. I think John was the last guy to do it. And in 1992, I was 4 years old, and I hadn't even begun wrestling yet. Had no idea what the sport entailed, and now, fast forward 24 years later, I'm an Olympic champion, trying to go for a second, regarded as one of the best wrestlers in the world. So, just extremely blessed. Thankful for the opportunity. Coach Manning has been, my right-hand man through all this, making sure that I'm in a good position to be prepared. We can never guarantee victories, but he's always going to make sure that I'm prepared when I step out on the mat. And that's all it's about. Prepare yourself, be ready for anything, and hope for the best.
Has training been well? It's been a long summer, but
it's been a long
you know
summer.
how to measure what you need because you've been through this a few times.
Absolutely, it's a little less grind now. It's a sharpening phase. We've done all the work. We put the time in. It's really just making sure we're mentally prepared and in a good place psychologically. Obviously, sometimes we're going to have a little bit of bruises and bangs. Our bodies aren't going to feel 100% or up to par, but you wrestle with what you have and as close to 100% as you can. And so I think at this period of time, it's making sure we're being encouraged by our teammates and family and friends and coaches, staying in a good place mentally and making sure we're doing the right things daily, and really just staying healthy and coming together as a team. Like those 5 other young men on the team, I'm excited to wrestle next to. Me and Dan Dennis are going to go out on the first day. Hopefully get these guys rallied, get them started up, and get America excited.
Anyone you want to shout out? I know you already mentioned your family and Mark Manning, but
yeah. I just want to thank my wife for this time. This is really tough on our family, being away from home. Her in Nebraska, we've got no family out in the Midwest. She's from Buffalo, I'm from Jersey, and so she's really been holding down the fort with 2 babies at home. And you know, the bigger the blessing, the bigger the burden sometimes. Husband gets to wrestle in the Olympic championships, but also mom has to be at home holding down the fort. And so it's difficult for her at times. And so just thankful for prayers, you know, in regards to the extra burden that my wife has to carry in preparation for the Olympic Games while Dad trains. And other than that, just all the American fans, just thank you guys for your support. We're just going to give our best. Like, we don't know what's going to happen on those days. We can just tell you that we've worked our butts off all summer. We're prepared, and we're going to do our best and make you guys all cheer at home.
Oh, fantastic, Jordan. Congratulations on a good week and a good training day today.
I appreciate that.
We'll see you in Rio.
Yes, sir.